What up, guys? What up, guys? We are live. I don't know whether you can hear me very well. I don't know whether the voice is clear. I don't really know, but we are live today. We are coming to talk about the part two of applying for Italian citizenship, the document that you will need for you to be able to apply for Italian citizenship over here in Italy. So if you are watching me and today is your first time watching me on this channel, it's all about education, influence, and entertainment. If you want to be part of the family, all that you have to do is subscribe and click on notification bell. When I post a video, you're gonna have it on time. If you are my subscriber already, thank you very much for being part of the family and for sharing my videos. As we all know, if you did not watch the part one of this section, is about how to apply for Italian citizenship, and we already talk about the category of people who can apply for Italian citizenship over here in Italy. I've seen ya all. Good evening to you all. Thank you very much for having time watching this program. And before I start the video, I want you to understand I'm not a legal advisor, neither am I a lawyer. I'm just doing all this thing based on my personal experience and my research. So if you want some advice, you have to contact your legal advisor, or maybe you talk to your lawyer concerning whatever I'm coming to say over here. So today we are going to talk about the documents that you will need for you to be able to apply for Italian citizenship. I've seen all of you. Good evening. The app I'm using will not allow me to read the comments on the screen, but and after the video I'll try my best and go through all the comments and make sure that I can reply all of you people. So previously we talked about category of people that can apply for Italian citizenship, and we have by birth and by marriage and also by residence. So the first video is uh, if you are having if you want to apply for Italian citizenship by birth. I think this one is different from what I'm coming to talk about over here, because today I'm coming to concentrate on those who apply for Italian citizenship by resident, because that is the most important thing, because most of the people that are watching me are those who like to apply for Italian citizenship by residence. So if you are by birth, that is the Louis Sanguinis and Louis Soli, and by adoption, all these people are out of this one, because I'm not going to talk anything concerning that one. So let's go to the people who apply for Italian citizenship by marriage. So if you are in Italy and you got married to Italian citizen, so you have a chance of staying with the person for just 2 years for you to apply for Italian citizenship. And if you have a kid with with your partner, whether a boy or a girl, if you have a kid with that person, you have 1 year to stay with the person and apply for Italian citizenship. But even if you get married to Italian citizen, doesn't mean automatically you are going to have the Italian citizen. You need to have some kind of requisite. You need to have some kind of document that allows you to do what, to apply for the Italian citizenship. We are going to talk about the most important document that you will need for you to be able to apply for the Italian citizenship. The first document that is the most important document, which all of the people have to get this one. If you are applying for resident, or if you are applying for Italian citizenship through resident, or maybe through marriage, you need to have this document that I'm coming to talk about. That is your birth certificate and your criminal record. So somebody will ask, the birth certificate and the criminal record, should I get it over here in Italy or what? No, you need to get the criminal record and the birth certificate from your country. And all of these documents must be legalized. You cannot just go and just say bring the birth certificate and that's it. No, you need to translate the birth certificate and the criminal record in Italian language, and also you need to legalize it before you can use it to apply for the Italian citizenship. And if you are having asylum politico and you are a poly there, you are not among those people who need to bring their birth certificate and their criminal record. You don't have to do that, because you don't have to contact your country embassy, or maybe you don't have to contact anything concerning your country. You just have to be out of it, because you are asylum politico and you cannot contact your country embassy. For those who are having asylum politico, you need to have atto notario, which will replace your criminal record and your birth certificate. So how can you have this document? Because having this document is not all that hard, but it's a little bit complicated. You have to go to a court, and which every commune or maybe every region they have a court. This is I think it's Carcelario or Judiciario Voluntario or something like that. It's not, you can just check it on the internet in your region, you have it. Kofi Hamza have seen you. When you go to this place, you kindly tell them that you want to do atto notario for for Italian citizenship. You need to let them know that you need it for Italian citizenship. So if you tell them that, they will tell you things that you need for you to be able to get that certificate from them. I want to give you a tip of what you will need, but if you go there, you need to also ask them. Maybe they have something different from what I'm coming to say, but I think it's like this everywhere. You have to get marca da bolo, which is two marca da bolo, 16 euro marca da bolo, two, and you have to get 11 euro. What is it? 11 euro something cents for the I think the tax. And if you want it urgent, you need to pay more than that. You need to pay 30 something euros. So if you have all this thing, you have to get two witnesses for them to be with you. Then they can be a witness that your birth certificate, your parents name and everything are all clear. You need two people. It doesn't matter where they came from. What matters is they are there to be your witnesses. That's it. Secondly, if you pay all this thing, if you pay for the urgent, you're gonna have it immediately. If you pay like 11 euro, it will take time for them to give you, I think 1 week, and they are going to give you that. So when you have that one, you are done. That is your criminal record, that is your birth certificate. You are done over there. But for those who are having lavoro subordinato, lavoro autonomo, lavoro domestico, those of you who get married, all of you have to get your birth certificate from your country. All of you have to get your birth certificate from your country. Okay, Vicky Ibni say you are very wrong. If you have asylum political and your country embassy is in the country, no, maybe you are wrong, but we'll come on to that. Don't let me be confused. So if you have all that, that means you are done. If you have other kind of permit, you need to have your birth certificate from your country. So if you have your birth certificate from your country, that is the first step. Let's go to the second step, what type of document that you are going to need. So the second step is you must be working over here in Italy. You have to get 3 years per capita income. That is 3 years code, the certificazione unica, if you have something like that. If you have 3 years, you are ready to go. If you don't have it, you can't apply for the Italian citizenship by resident, or you have to get that. But those of you who are going to do by a request for Italian citizen for marriage, your own is different. You can even get the redditor from your partner. There's nothing wrong with that. Even if you are not working and if you are not having or that it takes, you can get it from your partner and you can still apply with it. The next document that is the most important document is paying the tax. That is the 250 euro that you have to pay in post office. That for I think is the tax, or maybe that one is supposed to be 200 euro. When Salvini came, he changed everything to 250 euro. So you have to pay that one. You have to use the receipt when you are going to apply for it. Don't forget that 16 euro marca de bolo that you bought. If you are having asilo, you bought in the courts, it's not among those that you are going to use to apply for the Italian citizenship. You have to also buy another 16 euros marca de bolo if you want to apply for the Italian citizenship. So we all this thing that I'm saying is, first you have to get your birth certificate, your criminal record. Second, you have to get your 250 that you pay, the receipt that you pay in the poster, and you have to get your code, which is 3 years per capita income. And I think you have to also make sure that you don't have any criminal record, because if you have a criminal record, even here in Italy, it's gonna delay you. Somebody said something on my previous video that somebody was in Italy for I think 30 years, he couldn't apply for Italian citizenship. And why am I saying 5 years and 10 years? So no, it is not like that, because that person did not get the Italian citizenship does not mean you cannot apply for it. So me, I believe in this. If somebody did it and that person couldn't do it, doesn't mean I cannot do it. I'm just telling you what the law says. So if you can do it, or maybe you have all the requisite, you have to also do it. So After I've given you the most important documents and the money that you have to pay, the 16 euro, 250 euro that you have to pay, we come to the document generic, like the general document. That is the photocopies of your Qatar identity, photocopies of your permit. That is the normal document that we all know that definitely you need to have a photocopies of those documents. So we are done. If you have that one, you are ready to go and apply for Italian citizenship. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing hard, maybe some kind of document that you feel like, oh, if you did not have that one, you cannot apply for Italian citizenship. I want to tell you, you can go through Patronato for them to help you apply for Italian citizenship, or you can do it by yourself, or you can talk to a lawyer for a lawyer to help you fill it. But the lawyers will collect some kind of money. They are going to collect somewhere around, some people will collect 500, some will collect 600. It depends on what the lawyer is going to charge you. But as we know, I told you I'm going to do the part 3 of this section, and I'm going to show you how to go about it by yourself, because I try it and I've seen that it is not something very hard. You can also do it by yourself without any problem. So let somebody just write another comment again. I'm telling you, I'm giving you my point of view. If you maybe you know somebody who did something different, I'm telling you, if you're having asylum political, you don't have to go to your country embassy. That is it. It is the law. Because if you apply for asylum, you must know the consequences of being an asylum seeker, somebody who is having international protection. International protection, you don't have to talk to. Even calling your country embassy is against the law. But if you think that one that you know is the right thing, I'm not saying you shouldn't go by your thought or maybe what you know. I'm telling you what I know, what I know that is going to help you. Okay. So after I've said everything, we should go to the part that I know most of the African people get afraid, and maybe because of that they can't even request for Italian citizenship. That is the language certificate. So the language certificate is B1. We have B1, that is a normal B1, and we have B1 for citizenship. B1 for citizenship is a little bit hard. That's why most of the people will be in the country for a very long time and they cannot request for Italian citizenship because they don't have the language certificate. If you are having problem with language certificate, you have to try your best and get ADUE. Request for Carta di Soggiorno. With Carta di Soggiorno, if you want to apply for Italian citizenship, you don't need B1 to apply for Italian citizenship. If you have Carta di Soggiorno, you don't need language certificate to apply for Italian citizenship. So that's why I decided to put that one at the end, because I know most of the people couldn't apply for Italian citizenship because of the language certificate. So by now, if you think by next year you couldn't apply for it, next year you can apply for it. You can just how do you say it, go and write ADUE, which is easy. It is not that hard like B1 for you to get citizenship. You can just go in for ADUE, change your document to Carta di Soggiorno. Immediately when you have the ADUE, change it to Carta di Soggiorno. When you have the Carta di Soggiorno, you can apply for the Italian citizenship and you don't have to go and do the B1. So I know most of the people are facing difficulties because of that. So this is the document. This is the whole document that you are going to need. One is criminal record. Two, birth certificate. Three, birth certificate from your country. All these documents are from your country. Criminal record, birth certificate from your country, except those who are having asylum political and they are poly, that they don't need to bring their birth certificates. So you have to understand that. The third one is the money that you have to pay in the post office, which is 250 euro, and Marca de Bolo 16 euros. Those of you who are having asylum political, I told you how to get your birth certificate and how to get your criminal record. If you go to Tribunale, you can go and request for your birth certificate over there. Tell them you want to do atto notario for citizenship. Okay, they are going to do everything and give you whatever you want. The language certificate, if you have Carta di Soggiorno, you don't have to worry about the language certificate because you don't need a language certificate to apply for Italian citizenship if you are having Carta di Soggiorno. But if you are not having a Carta di Soggiorno and you think the B1 is so hard for you to apply for Italian citizenship, you can also use how do you call it, you can do the ADUE. With the ADUE, change your document to Carta di Soggiorno. If you have the Carta di Soggiorno, you can request for the Italian citizenship without worry about the B1. So I think this is what we are going to talk about. Maybe my next video is going to be how to apply for it you by yourself on the computer, and I'll show you how to go on the Interior Minister's website for you to do it by yourself without any problem. You can also give it to any patronato syndicate, CAF, any association that you know they help immigrants. You can go and see them, they will help you. If you have a lawyer, excuse me, if you have a lawyer and you think maybe you were having problem with the state, or maybe you think there is certain kind of things you are not qualified enough to have, you can talk to your lawyer. Maybe your lawyer can help you fight for it and get it. Okay, somebody asked, can I, let me go through the comments a little bit. Some, bro, what about B1? Okay, I said the B1 because I left the B1 to be the last part, because I know most of the people, that is what they are waiting for, the language certificate. That's why I left it at the end. Yes, you will need B1 to request for Italian citizenship. B1 basically for citizenship, because I think B1, they have B1 and they have B1 for citizenship. So you have to tell them you need B1 for citizenship. Basically in this region, or not even in this region, they were trying to do the B1 through the only theory, only orals, but unfortunately they changed it again. They changed it back to practical and oral. So most of the people are even registered for them thinking they are going to do only orals. They call them and they tell them they have to do the practical again, but there's nothing wrong with that. If you have any question concerning this topic, you can ask, because I'm coming to read some of the comments, and let's take something out of the comment. Maybe I said something wrong and somebody can correct us through the comments. With the comment, we will get to understand to respond to some of your questions. I don't know whether the voice is too clear. I'm trying my best to get as much quality audio that I can, but that is what it is. Please, I have Aduwe, but they collect it in the, they collect the day. Wait, let me read over here. What about if you are married to Italian citizen and he or she give you 5 years family document, will be will be accepted? Okay, for this one I can't say much about it. You have to talk to a lawyer, because I don't want to give you a wrong answer, because I don't know if you have family document and you want to apply for but I think yes, you will need it, because the last time I registered for somebody, I went with a guy who is already having Carta di Soggiorno for family, you know, the 5 years document for family, and he also applied for the language certificate. I don't know why, but that's why I say you should talk to your lawyer, for the lawyer to know. Even when I want to do my own, I talk to a lawyer. The lawyer send me whatever I want, whatever I need for me to be able to apply for the citizenship. So your question, I don't have clear answer to it. I don't want to give you wrong information, so you have to talk to your lawyer. And when I have another maybe some my next video, I'll try my best and make sure that I'll get some answer to that question, then we can all learn from it. Push TV, I've seen you. What do I need to apply for Carta di Soggiorno? Okay, if you want to apply for Carta di Soggiorno, I think I've made a lot of videos on that one, and today we want to talk about citizenship. But requesting for Carta di Soggiorno, you will need work code, 1 year code, and language certificate. Adue. You can check most of my video. I don't want to make this video so long, or you can hit me up on 35 or 3512520678 is my how do you call it, my WhatsApp number, or maybe on my social media you can write me and I'll respond to you, and we can have a chat over there. I can send you all the list that you want. Somebody write, my wife has asilo politico, must she have the language certificate? Yes, you need to have a language certificate even if you are having asylum political, because it's very, very important for you to have the language certificate. I am having asylum I had asylum political, but when I wanted to do my own, they told me I need a language certificate. So you will need to have a language certificate. Can you send me your number? I said my number previously. When we are done, I'll pin it. Okay, let's see what we have again. What do I need to apply? Okay, I read that one. Can you send me hey, I've read that. Okay, Don Francis, I've seen. Okay, basically, I want to say something. Most of the Ghanaians watching me over here, you know, all these things. If you want, you can call your embassy, or maybe you can book appointment with your Ghana embassy over here and go and talk to them. But due to the COVID-19, no, not even COVID-19, I think Ghana embassy, they've changed their process. Everything that you want to do in Ghana embassy now is through online. You have to book the appointment, go there, and they are going to do things for you. But for you to book the appointment, it is so hard to the extent that you need to have a lot of things for you to be able to book appointment to go to Ghana embassy. So I want to tell you, if you can't do it, or maybe if you are finding it difficult to do it, there are people who can do it. So you need to contact them. I want to give you people one person number that you can talk to the person, and that person can help you book the appointment for you without any problem. I try to do it for some people, but it's so difficult to the extent that you will need some witnesses, a lot of things. But this guy can do it for you without any problem. So I think I got the number over here. Let me repeat the number for you people to see if you can contact him. His number is 3791008691. If you are a Ghanaian and you want appointment to Ghana embassy for anything, for Nula Oster, for anything at all, for passport, to renew your passport, to request for passport, you will need appointment. They've written on their website, no appointment, no service. So try and get contact this guy for this guy to book the appointment for you and go and do your thing. The number again, 3791008691. So that is, his name is Mr. Francis. You can call Mr. Francis and he is going to help you get the appointment without any problem. So let's see if we have another question. Brother, they said if you go to commission 3 times and you did not get the document, they said they will not give it to you again. You can talk to a lawyer. A lawyer can just do a new request for you. So you close that how do you call it? Is it C3, or you close that one and open new one? So there's nothing wrong with that. Talk to a lawyer. You have to see a legal advisor for that. I have 5 years document asylum political, and if I want to go for renew, what document do I need? 5 years document asylum political. If you have asylum political and want to renew asylum political, it's so easy. You either have, if you have a work, there's nothing wrong, you can put your work. If you don't have a work, you can use the normal photocopies of all your documents that you have, and go and pay the postal bulletin. That is not the topic of the day. You can contact me on my social media, the Black Malik on Instagram and Black Malik Show on Facebook, and you can also send me a message on my WhatsApp 3512520678. So then we can talk over there and I can explain things for you much. So this is what I have for you guys. I think today we spent almost 20 minutes. We don't normally keep long like this. What do I need to convert my sanatoria 6 months? You will need a work from I think they said you will need a work. If you have a work, you can convert your sanatoria, and the work must be under reproduction or productivity. Yes, I think something like that. So that is what you will need for you to convert your 6 month sanatoria. Thank you very much for having time watching this video. Before I will go, I will not forget to leave the number again for you people to contact. This my brother. I have Adue, but they collect it if the day I go to my school commission. So what should I have Adue, but they collected it the day I went to my school commission. So what should I do? Hamza, I don't understand your language. I don't understand your question that much. Okay, so if you can write it well, or maybe send it through my WhatsApp. Somebody also write something. Do you know how I can renew my autonomous document? Yes, if you want to renew your autonomous document, you need to go and see your commercialista for them to do the certes setanta, or maybe for them to do, I think is certificación única for you people. If you did not do that, you cannot go and renew your document. So go and see your commercialista, or maybe if you can look for another new commercialista, they will help you and they will give you whatever you need for you to be able to renew your lavoro autonomo. Your commercialista is the one who's supposed to give you answers to this, because everybody have different type of lavoro autonomo, and you need to talk to them for them to give you. I don't want to give information on that because we have different type of autonomous. Somebody will hear and feel like you said I have to get this and they said I have to bring that. But if you want, we can talk privately later, and I can give you my idea on what documents you need. Let's read another last comment. I want to end, but the comment is coming, and you people are so important. I don't want to just go and leave you guys, but I think we will add extra 3 minutes to it, and let's see if you can go through the comment again. Please, bro, can I use my CASI special document 2 years to Nigeria without converting it? You have to see a legal advisor for this. You have to talk to a lawyer because every document that they gave you, if it is 2 years or maybe the casa speciale, other kind of permit, they give you based on a reason, on a purpose, or maybe something. So if you go back home and the purpose they gave you is because you cannot go back home, that is when you have to talk to a legal advisor, a lawyer, for him or her to give you a good advice on what you have to do. And also you have your the reconocimiento, the paper they gave you, everything, the reasons why they gave you is on it. That's why I say you have to see a lawyer. This kind of advice, I don't think individuals like us should be giving to you people, because if you go home and you come back and something happens to your document, this is very, very important. So you have to talk to a lawyer and understand it very well what you have to do. Let's go. I put my 2 years document on renew, but they never give me my receipt. Is it possible? It is not possible. They have to give you a receipt. They have to give you something that shows that you've put in your document on renew. So you have to go back to the questura and talk to the questura and tell them, look, I did not have any receipt. It's not possible that you will not have anything at hand when you go to renew your document. So you have to go back to the questura. How long I need to stay in Italy before applying for citizenship? It depends on what type of document that you have. I think we spend more than the time I said we should spend. I'll get a day, we will come and do all these things like questions and answer, and we can do it. But before you go, please kindly help me by giving me the thumbs up, and also share this video for people to understand or what they have to do for them to apply for Italian citizenship. Next video is going to be how to do it by yourself on the computer. I'm going to show you how to go on the Interior Minister's website. What are some of the things you need for you to be able to apply for this Italian citizenship? So Kofi Hamza, I think you have my number, so you can send me a message over there, we can talk, okay? Please. Yes, yes, it's possible. Said they will call you, so after 1 month he should go there again. Okay, they said they will not give you the receipt, but after 1 month you have to go there again. But me, I've never seen anything like this, because if I'm going to renew your document for you, I fill the forms either through post office. If your questura is close to you, we go to the questura, and the questura will give you the receipt. That is the small chandellino, they will give it to you. If it is through the post office will give you a receipt that shows that you've sent something through that place. So it's very strange for me, but somebody said it's possible. So you have to, after 1 month you have to go there again. If you can help me to write your number after the video, I'll pin my number, so you can come back and watch the video again, or maybe don't watch the video, you can come back and see the comment, and check the comment section. You will see my number over there. That is what they are doing now in Vicenza. Okay, they say basically this is what they are doing in Vicenza now. So if you are watching me, they said it's not something something strange. They are doing for a lot of people. So thank you very much for having time watching my video. This your boy Black. I'm out.